新世紀エヴァンゲリオン
All right, let's read stage 71 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. We're starting volume 11 here, very beginning of it. And Adamu no Matsue, so descendant or descendants of Adam. You see Kaoru and Shinji here on the front. Let's get to it. They've just come out of this horrible scene of seeing all the bodies of Rei, the vessels, being destroyed by Ritsuko. So here, Katsuragi is thinking. He is thinking. All right, she appears to be flashing back to the second impact and her memories there. Yep. Secondo impacto wa, as for the second impact, machigai naku hito no te de shikumareta mono datta. Without a doubt, by the hands of people, shikumareta mono is a thing that, like, happened. Shikumare. Shikumare ta. Yeah, was arranged or devised. So the second impact was a thing that was arranged by human hands, without a doubt. No mistaking. Adamu, Adam, Hikari no Kyojin, the giant of light, Kieshite shimatta kamisama, the erased or vanished god. These are all things that she's learned and is trying to piece together, I suppose. Eba, the Eva, Adamu yori umare, born from Adam, the Eva born from Adam, which is what we just confirmed or got in the previous chapter. Hito no te de tsukurareta, made by human hands. Shito to onaji chikara o motsumono, things that hold the same power as the Shito. This is all about the Eva. Okay. Shito, the Shito. Zele, Shikai Monji, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Nerufu, nerve. Ayanami-re, Dami Shisutemu, Ayanami and the dummy system. She's pondering over all the pieces of information. Kaji-kun. Watashi ni mo skoshi miete kita wa, kore kara okoru tondemo nai koto ga ne. Okay. Okay. Also to me, it's coming to be a little bit visible. Also to me, coming to be a little bit visible. From here, happening, horrible thing. A horrible thing will happen from here. Korekara. Okay. So, like, I guess this is a way to say, like, even to me, it's becoming visible that something horrible is going to be happening. Okay, there's nerve. People walking. Boy, at this point, we've completely left Kensuke and his, like, school classmates, like, in the dust, I guess. Oh, it's Rei and Kaoru. They pass. He's reaching for her hand, grabs it. Nani? What? Betsu ni nani mo gomen. So, like, it's something else, or it's nothing. Sorry. Anata, watashi to onaji kanji ga suru. Oh, naze. Naze? You, with me, the same feeling is doing. It feels as though we're the same. Why? So this is unfortunate, because just a few chapters ago, he said the same thing to her, And she said, we're nothing like each other. So that's sad. Very sad. 確かに僕らを構成している物質は同じ。So certainly,構成.構成 here is organization or composition. So certainly, as for the like physical substance composition of us, it's the same. So like we're made of the same stuff. 姿形もお互いこの星で生きていくために人の声と行き着いた。Okay, so like the form and shape mutually for both of us on this planet for the purposes of living and to these children or to the children like Ikitsuku arrived. Yeah, arrived at. So again, like our shapes also together on this planet for the purposes of living and like arrived like for these children or towards these children. あの声と行き着いた。人の子. The English went with, we both appear like children of men. I guess that's the 姿形も. Anyway, okay. でも違うのは, however, as for the differences, これまで誰と出会い up until this point, like who met, who've we encountered, どう生きてきたかってことどう生きてきたかってこと So as for the differences, like who we've met up until this point and how living that we've come to do. Yeah, this is a question. Like how have we lived? How have we lived and who have we met? Those things. 君と僕は似てるけど as for you and me, it looks similar, but 同じじゃない. It's not the same. 以前、君が僕にそう言ったんだよ. Earlier or previously, you to me that way said. You said that to me earlier. 覚えてないの? Don't you remember? Ha. Okay. All right, this was the site of the explosion. 留守番電話一件? Okay, so this is like voicemail. This is like away message 1. 留守番. Not 留守番. 留守. Yeah, 留守番電話. So like one message. 再生します? Oh, 再生します. Like regenerating. I mean, why 再生? Oh, playback. Okay. We see normally 再生 meaning like to regenerate, but it can mean playback. So playing it back. Beep. Ikari. Boko da yo. Kensuke. Hey! Ikari, it's me, you know? Kensuke. What are the chances? 悪いけど、君には会わないで行く. Sorry, but as for to you, like I'm going to meet. I'm gonna No. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, but like as for with you, like going and not meeting. っていうか, I mean, もう一生会うことないかもしれないな. No longer for the entire life meeting event we'll probably never see each other again. っていうか, だってそうだろ? 僕たち笑ってよなんてこともう絶対に無理だもんな. Okay, so because it's that way, right? Like because it's that way, right? We like laughing together and those sorts of things no longer certainly is a possible thing. Like we can't do that anymore. It's impossible. じゃあ、頑張れよ. Well, do your best. Sayonara. Farewell. Which is anyway. 23日午後、18分の前後. So a message from the 23rd at 2:18 p.m. Des. It is. Beep. Okay. Well, I asked the question about like I guess we're not seeing Kensuke anymore, and the answer really is, even though we just heard from him, we're not going to see him anymore. Kensuke も委員長もクラスのみんなも家を失って他のところへ行ってしまった. Okay, so Kensuke and the class president or whatever her name was, and everyone in the class also lost their homes and to a different place went. Okay, because of the explosion. So everyone that he knew lost their homes, ie o ushinatte, and went somewhere else. 誰もいなくなってしまった? It's become that like nobody is around. 友達と呼べる人は誰も. Friends and like people able to call a yoberu hito? Nobody. Basically, nobody's around. What would yoberu hito mean? To call, to invite. I guess it's like invite, like people that able to invite. Nobody. And boku wa, as for me. Oh. So this is Kaoru saying, what about me? Boku wa? 僕のことは友達って呼んでくれないんだ? As for me, or as for things about me, saying friend, like you won't do the favor of calling me a friend. You can't call me a friend. You just met each other. 君にはもう僕しか残ってないのに? As for to you, no longer, well, already like I'm the only one, even though I'm the only one remaining to you, even though I'm the only one you have left. セカンドはあの通り. As for the second, meaning Asuka, like in that state or in that way, ずっとベッドで人形みたいに寝てるだけだし, continuously in the bed like a doll, just sleeping. ファーストは, as for the first, もう君の知ってるファーストじゃない. No longer your familiar first isn't. She's no longer the first that you know. 君の知ってるファーストは, as for the first that you were familiar with, 君を助けようとして死んだ. Seeming to save you, died. She died trying to save you. kawaisou ne. How sad. How sad. How pathetic. Boy, what a wonderful friend. Nankai yo. Say something. Mushisuna. Nanika yo. Mushisuna is like don't ignore. Mushi suru. Yeah. Don't ignore me. Say something. Kimi to wa tomodachi ni naranai. As for with you, will not become friends. I'm not going to be friends with you. See? Tomodachi wa mo iranai. As for friends, they're no longer necessary. Tomodachi o ushinau kurushimi wa mo takusan da. As for the pain of losing friends, it's already enough. It's already a lot. Mata ano kurushimi o ajiwao kurai nara. Tomodachi ranka saisho kara inai hou ga mashi da yo. Okay, so again, that pain, tasting that pain, or if it's to the extent of tasting that pain again, friends or whatever, from the start, not existing direction is preferable. So I'd rather not have friends from the start if it's basically tasting that pain again. Konna koto nara. If it's this sort of a thing, saisho kara dare tomo deawa nakereba yokatta. Again, from the beginning, with nobody, if I don't get to know them or hang out with them, that would make me happy. That's good. Mae mitai ni hitori no mama de yokatta n da. Like before, like previously, alone as it was would have preferred, would have been good. So he's even regretting having met the people that he's met, which is sad because halfway through, 5 books ago or something, the moment where he kind of like seemed to come alive because it was his friends. So he's kind of in the opposite place again. Boku ga kikitai no wa sonna koto janai? Okay. As for wanting to listen or wanting to ask, that sort of a thing, it is not. Like, that's not what I want to hear. The English would have been different with this, so I'll skip that. Boku ga kikitai no wa, yeah, what I want to hear, as for what I want to hear, kimi ga boku o dou omoteru ka te koto da yo. What I want to hear is you, like, what thinking about me, it's that thing. Yeah. I want to hear what you think about me. Mae ni mo itta. So even before said it. Suki janai te. That I don't like you. Sore wa mae no koto daro. As for that thing, that was before, right? Ima wa, as for now. Hanase. Let me go. He grabbed his shirt here. Let go. Hanashite kuru yo. Let go. Do the favor of letting go. Tanomu kara. I'm asking. Please. Okay. Oh boy. One of these dramatic scenes, the setting sun, departing ways. All right. That is the halfway point for this chapter. We're going back to nerve, some talking. So we'll stop there and pause, and we'll pick up and finish that stage off next time.